Bajaj has added another member to the Chetak electric scooter family. Meet the Chetak C25. We saw the Chetak 35 series at the end of 2024 and somehow we're still to ride it. Bajaj hasn't given us a scooter to try out yet. But today we are here to see what makes the C25 different from the 30 series or the regular 35 series Chetak. I know you're very curious looking at this scooter. You want to know everything about it, the performance, the range, and I will tell you everything in this first look video. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to Carandbike and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time we come out with a new video. My name is Amaan Ahmed and now let's take a closer look at the C25. So let's start with the look of the scooter. This follows what Bajaj calls a neoclassic design template, and I think this looks even more retro than the regular Chetak. That's probably because it has a rather simple approach with its bodywork. You will not see too many design flourishes, you will not see too many cuts and creases. This is a clean design, a harmonious design, something akin to what we used to see back in the day with scooters. At the front, you will notice the headlight looks a little bit different, even though it does have the horseshoe LED daytime running light, as Chetak likes to call it. And the apron also houses the turn indicators. The turn indicators on the regular Chetak, you will remember, are placed on the apron, even though this has the central spine just like you find on the standard Chetak. And at the front you will see it has petal shaped alloy wheels, these petal type spokes, 3 of these, and this one has a regular telescopic fork. Take a look at the color LCD speedometer. Of course, you have your speed reading over here, your range estimate over here. Right now it shows the battery is at 98% and the range displayed is 93 kilometers. The scooter has done 17 kilometers so far. Of course, because the side stand is down, it also displays that the side stand is engaged. And what I must talk about are these buttons. You can see these have a gloss black finish, and what I like is that these feel rather nice to use for what is essentially a budget electric scooter. They offer good feedback. On the right cube you will see are the drive, neutral, reverse mode switches, and on the left cube is the turn indicator switch and the horn as well as your headlight controls. The mirrors are simple, just like you would expect them to be on a budget scooter. Down here you will see it has a conventional key slot, so no smart key business over here. You have 2 open storage pockets like you did on the entry-level Chetaks back in the day, and there is this sturdy feeling bag hook down here. The footboard feels reasonably spacious, but I'll get a better idea of just how comfortable this scooter is when I'm out riding it tomorrow. And you can see the seat height is fairly accessible as well. I am 5'6" and I'm able to put both feet on the ground rather comfortably. The seat, let's talk about the seat. This isn't as big as it is on the Chetak 35 series, but because it is flat, it will still be able to accommodate 2 with relative ease. And there is a large chunky grab handle over here. Another interesting styling touch which I'm not too sure about is this decal that has been added. It has a lot of graphics, as you can see. I see headphones, there's a clock, there are a number of other elements down there, and I'm not too sure if this is to my taste. I feel like Bajaj should make this optional because I'm not quite feeling this decal. And at the back you will see it has what Bajaj calls ice cube LED tail lights. I'm sure Kia will not be happy about that, Bajaj, but it does look nice, I have to admit. Now to talk about some of the mechanicals of this scooter, and I want to start with the motor. As you can see, this has an in-wheel hub motor, a BLDC hub motor. This is in stark contrast to what we saw with the standard Chetak, which has a direct drive motor, and everybody welcomed the fact that the Chetak has a direct drive motor. BLDC hub motors are usually not very favorable when it comes to performance, when it comes to reliability and durability. It has a continuous output of 1.8 kilowatt and a peak output of just 2.2 kilowatt, which means this is not set up for performance. We expect it to have a top speed of around 60 to 65 kilometers an hour. Bajaj has not shared any 0 to 40 kilometer an hour acceleration times with us. And you will see that this scooter has dual rear shock absorbers and a twin-sided swing arm, because of course this has the BLDC hub motor, unlike the regular Chetak which has a single-sided swing arm. Now let me quickly show you the under-seat storage space. The C25 has 25 liters of under-seat storage. What's good about this storage area is that the base is actually flat. So you will be able to accommodate bigger items in here with ease, even though I'm not quite sure if a full face helmet will fit here, but we will try it out when I ride the scooter tomorrow. And you will see the charge port is also placed here. This scooter has a 2.5 kilowatt hour NMC battery pack, which Bajaj claims will take about 2 hours and 25 minutes to go from 0 to 80% using a 750 watt charger. And the range of the scooter, Bajaj claims, will be up to 113 kilometers. I feel that is an optimistic take on the range. I feel this should be able to do around 70 to 75 kilometers in real world use. But once again, that's something we will find out when we ride the scooter tomorrow. And when it comes to braking, this scooter has a disc brake at the front. This is standard because right now this scooter is available only in one variant. You will see the variant name over here. It says C2501. So that's the only variant you can buy right now, and that comes with a disc brake. However, there is no connectivity of any sort, so there's no Bluetooth on the scooter. You will not be able to pair your phone to it. And overall, it feels like a rather simple approach to electric two-wheel motoring. Because the C25 is built on a completely new frame, it has nothing in common with the 35 series. This is much smaller and it weighs a lot less. Bajaj says this weighs just 107 kilos, and that's why this feels extremely easy to maneuver. I'm sure it will also be very easy to handle around parking lots. As far as warranty is concerned, Bajaj has said that this scooter has a warranty of 3 years or 50,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. So there you have it, a quick first look at the C25. And now I know you want to know the price. This one costs 91,399 rupees ex-showroom. This price includes the PM e-drive subsidy. However, in states with additional state subsidies, this price will come down further. So what do you think of the Chetak C25? Do you think it looks impressive for what it is? Has Bajaj done enough to justify asking for 91,000 rupees for a scooter like this? Are there any other features that you wish Bajaj had added to it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. If you enjoyed watching this video and found it informative, then remember to give us the thumbs up. And remember that I will be riding this tomorrow, so our first ride report will be out very soon. So to see more videos on the Chetak C25, remember to follow Carandbike.